The streetlights blink twice and everything changes, part 1. Hey everyone, I'm posting this from a burner account. I genuinely don't know where else to turn and I'm honestly terrified. I need to know if anyone else has experienced this or if I've finally lost it. It happened last night just after midnight. I was driving home on the old state highway, the one that cuts through the farmland, where there are no houses, just fields and those tall, sodium vapor streetlights that hum and cast that sickly orange glow. I remember glancing at my dashboard clock. 12:07 a.m. Suddenly, every single streetlight on the horizon died. Not just one, but a huge section of them, all simultaneously. The car was plunged into total darkness, save for my headlights. A second later, they all flickered back on. But here's the thing. They didn't just turn on. They all blinked twice, off on, stay on. It was too fast to be a coincidence, and it looked choreographed, as if someone had thrown a switch, then flicked it twice. I felt a sudden crushing wave of anxiety, like my brain was screaming, "Danger!" I sped up, wanting to get out of that patch. And that's when I noticed the first difference. The fields. I'd driven this road 1,000 times. On the left is the Miller farm, corn as high as a house. On the right is the old abandoned silo. But now, on both sides, there were just these huge, dark, featureless metallic pillars sticking out of the ground, maybe 10 feet tall, lined up perfectly. They weren't there before. I slammed on the brakes, engine still idling. I felt dizzy. I looked down at my phone to check my GPS, hoping it would snap me back to reality. My home address was still there, but the map itself was wrong. The highway I was on was labeled, but the surrounding roads, towns, even the county lines were all different names. I finally gathered the courage to look in my rearview mirror. The road behind me was totally empty, but hanging in the air, right where the last streetlights were blinking, was a symbol. It was green, glowing faintly, and it looked like a circle with 2 horizontal lines through it. Then my passenger side window started to frost over from the inside. I grabbed my bag, fumbling for my key, ready to run, and that's when the frost cleared just enough for me to see a single, massive eye staring back at me from the other side of the glass. It wasn't human. It was perfectly black, like an oil slick, and it didn't blink. I screamed and floored the accelerator. I drove for what felt like an hour, and finally, I saw familiar lights, the sign for my town. I made it to my apartment building, heart hammering. I stumbled inside and locked the door, and